Hey, my wonderful Sagittarius, as well as Chinese year rat, mutable, beautiful fire. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family, the nature friendly tarot. I hope you guys are doing amazing. It's your empathetic medium, Megan. We are going to do what Spirit is asking of you reading. So, Spirit asked you to step into your power as well as focus on the positive. Okay. You guys could be Sagittarius dragons, you could be Aries rats. Okay. The thing is, you could also have Aries moon signs, but Aries is Mars. It's the ascending sign as well as Chinese year dragon. Okay, so just so you guys are aware of that. But Spirit is asking you guys at this time to step up into your power. So thank you, Spirit, so much for being here for Sagittarius or Chinese year rat collective, whoever comes across this video today, so that we can get the insight, the clarity, and the reassurance or whatever it may be that they need. So, there's some kind of almighty, powerful energy that you have inside you that is like stepping into that is basically the key that unlocks it. Does that make sense? That's the feeling I'm getting. So let's get a little bit more. What are you feeling right now, Sagittarius? What are you feeling right now with the Osho Zen? Tell me what you're feeling. You're having a hard time adapting to the change, but you know what? It's a good thing you're a Sagittarius, because immutable signs are a lot more capable of adapting easier than other signs. So you're having a hard time changing, or something around you. Maybe you're not accepting something that's changing around you, right? There could be something about that. I'm actually clarifying. We're going to clarify really quick with this deck, and I'm going to use a totally different deck. But I'm going to be doing what Spirit wants me to do for you because it's their message to you. So I'm trying to give you all the clarity I can give you. What's this change in the reverse? Yeah, so with the Six of Swords being in the reversal, okay, Aquarius or Chinese your tiger, six is sixth house, Virgo or Mercury or Chinese your rooster. I had to have my daughter turn that down. It was quite loud. It was still loud, but it's not as loud as it was. Anyway, Aquarius, Chinese, your tiger, Uranus in the 11th house with the Six of Swords. But with this being here and it clarifying, this has been like a lack of progress, or you've been feeling like a lack of progress. And this is also like slow healing. I'm getting maybe you've been feeling like trapped or delayed in some kind of way. So you've been feeling like a stuck energy. You know what? There's something about you having to stand your ground. There could be some stormy relationships that you guys have been in that haven't been changing, that have definitely been. I'm starting to see you guys getting a little bit flustered with this not changing stormy relationship type of situation for some of you. Others of you, it could be the fact that you just feel disturbed. Maybe there's been some canceled travel, maybe because of some kind of storm or something like that. But you guys have definitely been feeling kind of stuck, and like there's been some kind of unfinished business or something is changing that you're not fully ready for, or that you've been wanting to change and hasn't. It's been this stuck mode, you know what I mean? So either one of those can be whatever's fitting for you, but to step into your power and to stand your ground for something is important. I'm gonna get actually a few messages first. Let's see. We do have a feminine. You have swept me off my feet, kept me on my toes, been there for me through all the ups and downs. You are more than a dream come true. Thanks for being my reality. Okay. Also, this person is working very hard on themselves. Well, it's supposed to be themselves, so I know. This person's working very hard on themselves. So Sagittarius, you're working very hard on yourself right now. That's definitely what Spirit's trying to tell me, to tell you that you have been, and they've been noticing it, but you've been stuck in something that's been so stagnant and won't allow you to change. And they just want you to step up into your power so that you can actually be the one that makes the change of this whole situation. Okay, I'm going to see what we're going to go with now. Let's see. Sagittarius. Stepping into their power brings what, Spirit? The Empress in the reversal. So there exactly is the Aries energy again. Number 4 with that. Fourth house would be Cancer, Chinese year, sheep, or in Cancer season currently. It's also the moon ruler. Okay. And Empress Aries energy. So stepping into your power. You guys may feel a little bit overwhelmed with some responsibilities, okay? But you guys stepping into your power brings on this real stability, this higher sense of responsibility, more discipline, more correct decision making, more principles, and the ability to be better with your money, the ability to be more practical with your thinking and with your ability to make decisions too. So there's something about you guys have been sitting on your power, which I told you is this very powerfully, it's a, I feel like a very proactive power that you've been sitting on, that if you were to allow it to, you would step up into that. That's a part of who you are. There's going to be an elimination of all things that have been like, maybe people have been very rigid with you, stubborn with you. Maybe you've been a little bit stubborn here and there. Maybe you've been feeling like you've been making reckless decisions, or you've been around people who make really reckless decisions and have poor money management type stuff. Like, and there's just something, if you step up into your power and you actually are setting a goal, you're setting an example for other people. Like you flip everything around, you step up into who you can be and what you are and who you are. You don't allow other people to affect that in any way, right? You allow this change to take place. Let's see what they want to say with this Emperor really quickly. Experiencing something big here. Number 3, experiencing. Number 3 is like third house Gemini's energy or opposite sign. So this is the part where it could be the challenge, but this will be like the overcoming of the challenge where you receive the victory. You guys could be going against somebody who's very selfish and cold and maybe even bitter. Okay. For some of you, it could be competition with somebody who's a bitter personality. You have the 8 of Wands. Okay. Sagittarius, there's your energy, right? Your experiences are pushing you forward. These experiences you've gone through should be increasing on your courage, and also making it easier to adapt to an excessive amount of confidence, because right now you need it. Okay. You need that excessive amount of confidence. You need that real positive. I'm gonna kick anything that comes in my paths. ASS. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm moving, I'm going, I'm jumping in feet first. I'm changing, I'm finding the solution. I'm communicating whatever I need to communicate, even if it makes other people unhappy or uncomfortable, because I know what I need to say, and my truth is definitely needing to be heard. I'm committed to the spirit and higher spirit energy. I'm going to find the light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm going to break free from this energy that's been trying to blind me or keep me in some kind of rose colored glasses. Okay. There's some kind of gift offering in this future for you. The spiritual energies could be giving you something in a form of material items, money, maybe even just an opportunity that gets presented to you that will be like a money making opportunity, a love creating opportunity, a family opportunity to spend more time with your, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things, whatever it is that you've been wishing for, hoping for, is what's being manifested, is the feeling I'm getting. King of yeah, see, you got the King of Coins in the reversal. There's this energy that's been surrounding you, that I'm telling you has been one of the ones that's been in competition with you, or that you've been in competition with, because this person's very money hungry and greedy, and they don't make very good decisions. They are very reckless. They could be a gambler. This is somebody who is also, they don't really think about other people when it comes down to like the decisions they make. They make selfish decisions, and they don't care about the consequences or the effects on other people of what they make and what they choose to do. They could be, it's like child support. Say they are supposed to pay child support, they're supposed to pay their bills, but they really go out and blow $500 on gambling, on drinking, on girls or guys or whatever, and then they come back with like minimum to give to their actual responsibilities. You know what I mean? This is that feeling. This is also Aries or Taurus. This person that I'm holding on to right now, this energy is a very unstable and ungrounded energy. They don't know how to hold it together. They are very spiteful. They have a lot of, okay, they have word problems, word troubles. They have a hard time putting words together. They have a hard time keeping up with a lot of their lies because they have a hard time putting words together. They will mess up their words a lot, is the feeling I'm getting with this energy. Aries, we already had that strongly, and that could be one of the reasons where you guys have been feeling like overwhelmed with a lot of responsibility, maybe because this person hasn't been doing what they're supposed to be doing. This could be a work situation. You know, for some of you, it could be like, say you're in a relationship with someone and their ex baby daddy or baby mama, you know, like they're just not getting it together, whatever it may be, and you could be feeling like in competition. But I do feel like a rising sense of passion, especially intimate one, romantic energy coming through with that 8 of Wands. There could be traveling here that could be taking place. Let's see a little bit more. The 3 of Swords is overcoming the worst and overcoming depression. It's also healing the heartache and heartbreak. Libra's energy, number 3, is again Gemini's energy. You guys are experiencing a lot through a lot of the heartache and the betrayal that you guys had gone through. The High Priestess, I didn't expect anything less to come through with the Queen of Cups right next to. So we have Pisces energy, Virgo, as well as Gemini and Cancer. Cancer is Chinese year sheep. We already had that with the 4th house. We already had 3 with the 3rd house Gemini. The Virgo's energy is Chinese your rooster. We already had that with the number 6, with the 6th house. And then Pisces is Chinese your rabbit, which we're in Chinese your rabbit currently. And it's the 12th house, Neptune, by the way. You guys are very aware of something specifically going on, and you guys are still very connected to the divine and the spiritual realms. I saw the Hierophant too. You're very connected to spiritual energies that surround you. You talk on a daily to your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors, your deceased loved ones. They listen to you. They are also guiding you. There's a lot of intuitive things. You guys see maybe a lot of butterflies. You see a lot of flowers that are really pretty, your favorite color flowers. Or it's just the fact that you're just seeing enlightenment and positivity and things instead. Your whole perspective has shifted, and that's because of the guidance from the spiritual energies that have been surrounding you, and they're just wanting you to step up into the power that you are. You are very much so a power of God's consciousness level. Okay, you have so much compassion, so much love to give. You are always full of love. Like that cup of yours that you hold is always full and always pouring, and it's always being refilled by the spiritual's energy, your intuition, your guidance. The fact that you guys just know that karma works in the way that it works. You believe so much that what I do is going to always come back to me. And the more that I give, the more I'm going to get back. It's just the way it is. It's always a fluid. It's a fluid waterfall, running stream, river. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when lakes go down, there's still room for it to be filled up. You know what I mean? So like we had a drought there for a while here where I live, and now we have our water back to past the limits that they've been since maybe 4 or 5 or 6 years ago. So just the fact is there's just so much and to give, but there's always so much to receive too, is the feeling I'm getting from you guys. And this is also just very, maybe you're a mother or a father, you're doing a really great job. You're being aware of not just like the little things, but everything. Could be like watching out for your children, watching, everything that they do, making sure they're always safe or taken care of, that they always have what they need, always organizing and cleaning and doing the things you need to do, always working, paying the bills, being responsible, and all the things you can do. There's a lot of great things that you're up to. And if you guys need to hear that you're a great parent, you're doing a really wonderful job. Okay. Even if it's been feeling overwhelmed with a lot of different responsibilities, and it is summer too. So that could be another thing that's been a little bit more difficult, more time with them, or more the fact that they have to be at home and you have to figure out all these other schedules. And that's another thing too. But I feel like you guys are doing a really great job doing things, living in the moment, going moment to moment, right? And you guys will have some kind of sharing a lot of your energy, sharing a lot of your knowledge. You have this thirst for knowledge. You're sharing and caring and sweet. You're doing all the things that are meant to be done. Okay? There's nothing to take away from yourself at all. You should step up into that beautiful power of yours, because look, there's endings that are turning into brand new beginnings. You could be having a job relief. There could be some kind of money support. There could be you putting a relationship back together with your family, with your partner, with your children, with whatever it may be. This is really good energy. There maybe even finding a way to find a solution to some confusion. Maybe somebody who was repressing their emotions. Maybe somebody who was being a liar, trying to keep somebody trapped. You guys could find yourselves in a different area than this person. The Empress is here too. Okay, so that's kind of giving me the sense that somebody was trying to conflict and confuse the situation. Mentally manipulative energy, heavily, because all these swords you see. Okay, you have the 8, you have the 7, you have the Queen, you have the Ace. A lot of the swords, and then the 10 of swords is here too. So all of these are swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. Yeah, all of them. You have 10, 7, 8. There's a very heavy, strong, manipulative energy, but you guys are putting your life back together, sharing things and making the most out of it. You guys have definitely dealt with someone who had paralyzed you, in their lies. That's the feeling. Very malicious, very repressed, very unfair and unequal energy here. You had to be resourceful, adaptable through a lot of these situations. Well, a lot of this person that put you through situations. This person probably put you through multiple situations, and through every single one of them, you had to be resourceful and adaptable. Yeah, there's something new happening. The action being taken towards this Empress by this Emperor, or the action that's being taken by this Empress, by this Emperor towards this Empress. There's some kind of, there was a stagnancy, but there is a solution because somebody sees something from a different perspective and release of fear. So the releasing of the fear, they see something from a non-fearful perspective. And they may have actually realized that they were just carrying on a lot of the emotional weight and baggage from the past, that was clogging and fogging up the mind process. Okay, there is something about you guys really putting something back together. Let's see what this Ten of Swords is in the reverse, and that's Gemini. Yeah, there was a control on something here. Somebody may even come through with a higher self-control of something instead of allowing their insecurities to always be projected. They have a higher sense of, yeah, they want to bring more playfulness in, especially if there's fighting. And somebody may like to play fight with you just to try to get you in the bedroom. That could be another thing I'm feeling here. Just because it's something they like to get you all roused up, it makes them, aroused. Um, all these arrows, like, look, I'm going to show you how it goes. Pointing one way, pointing up, pointing the other way. So lots of different directions of how this could go for you guys, I guess, too. But playfulness is definitely a thing somebody wants to try to give you. The rebirth and the source is here. There's the source asking you to have a rebirth, which the rebirth is basically killing off all the old and allowing what has always been inside you to rise out of those flames of the ashes of death. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, a few other messages. I want two more. If someone is trying to punish you for living your best life and leaving them behind, I told you there's something weird. Then you also have, okay, a few more. We have Pearl, the June gemstone, purity, faith, charity, innocence, sweet simplicity, physical illness, digestive disorders, heart problems, eye ailments, improving skin, fertility, ease, childbirth pain, wisdom gained through experience, and attracting good luck and wealth, magic of Mother Nature. There could be pregnancy too, because there's like a heavy amount of pregnancy cards fertility wise. These are definitely fertile, and the Empress energy that we saw was definitely fertile. The Eight of Wands is also a fertile energy. Okay, so this could be where if you guys had a pearl, it could ease childbirth pain for some of you, or even help you with fertility if that's what you've been wanting. Okay, you have a very special gift, Empath, psychic connector, which a lot of my Saggies do that we connect with. And I do feel like it's because you are what you attract in my Sagittarius moon sign. I'm a very, your moon is that maternal, that subconscious mind. And if I'm a Sagittarius moon, that means a lot of the Sagittariuses that I would attract in are very psychically in tuned. Troublemaker. See, I told you there's some troublemaker energy with that Queen of Wands in the reversal and this Queen of Swords in the reverse, nonetheless. Okay? And then the Six of Swords in the reverse also means troublemaker too. Somebody won't change, something won't change. A love situation is causing sadness for you. Okay, there's that. Then you guys have to really figure this one out because there's been a few ways that this could go for a few of you, and a few other ways that this could go for other fews of you. Anyway, much love to you guys. I hope this helped. Please like, comment, or follow, or subscribe if you would like. But have a great rest of your day.